right underneath the back. When you get to the rear diff, you'll see right there. Sorry for the shakiness in the camera. You'll see right there is where the link is at. And then it follows down and travels. See if I can get the light up here for you guys. And connects right there. I'm going to set you guys up and go ahead and try to pop off this link and add the lowering link. Here we go. Okay, so I think I got an okay camera angle. Let me try to keep you guys right there and go ahead and try to pop off this link without breaking anything else. Bear with me, I've never done this before, so let's see how long it's going to take. Obviously, you guys see that my editing skills are not high tech. My oldest daughter does that. So let's see if I can do the work without moving you guys around too much. Yeah, you guys kind of be in the way. Well, that was pretty simple for the one side. Always remember wear eye protection. Let's see if we can move that back a little. Okay, perfect. Let's get you guys back up in there. So, all right, we got that ball taken off and free. I'm gonna go ahead and readjust you guys and move you over. Okay, so this is the best angle I can get for you guys and trying to add lighting up there. If you don't know what you're looking at, right here is the connector. You want to remove it off of this plastic piece without damaging it, of course. Better not give you a lot of room. Let's see. That arm is turning backwards. Let's see if I can move it up around the other way. Just trying to get a hold of it right now on the position where it's at. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to get something to hold the plastic piece so that it doesn't snap. Let me get a screwdriver, I'll be right back. Kind of like that position where I was grabbing it from. Just didn't like all the play. Let's see. Maybe I can get it this way. I'm not digging that too much. No. Shoot. Sorry, y'all. Okay, I like this spot. Crap, there goes the light. I'm trying to give you guys the best lighting I can. And this is not an easy process, I'll tell you that. It gives me absolutely no wiggle room. But I want you guys to see what it takes to do this job in case you're willing to take on the task at home. Trying my best not to break the plastic piece, and voila, people, if you can see here, we have removed it. So let's go measure it up to the ones that I just purchased and add it in. Quick video of the stock one and the lowering link. It already comes preset. I'm probably gonna lower it just a little bit more because, yeah, that's my style. Okay, I got the best angle I can get for you guys. It tells me to install these little rubber grommets on there with the large side facing out. So I'm gonna try to do this with you guys on the camera because a lot of the videos, well, the two videos that I have seen show nothing. So let me try to get up in here without just knocking this out. You got very little space. Maybe I can work it down. Nope, stops right back there as well. All right, so hope you guys can still see it there. Sorry, the little stand I have the camera on, it's very shaky. I'm trying to get my hand up in here. Probably won't be able to get it out after this. Found a way better angle. Sliding my arm up from by the tire side. Now it's just a matter of balancing this boot onto this thing. And there she goes. I just dropped it. Oh, wonderful. My little rig that I had set up fell with the light, so let's see if I can angle the light in a different position for you guys. Hopefully you guys can still see it. Man, damn it. Let's see if I can. Alright, so one of my phones died, so I got you guys back out. If you can see right up in here, that's the little rubber grommet. And the large piece is facing out. It is a pain. I had one hand right here and one hand coming up this way from the rig, from by the diff, to push that on. Then up here on this one, I fought with one hand trying to get it up through here, not noticing you could literally run your hand up through the top. So you're able to use two hands. It's still not easy, but it's doable. I'm trying to get it focused right up in there. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and install the lowering link. It only goes in one way, so I'm gonna actually fish mine up through this side and try to bring it over. Let me set you guys up in a decent position. Sorry for all the shakiness of the camera. Remember, I'm trying to record this in real time for you guys. Oh, crap. Hopefully that's good enough and the camera will focus. It still seems a little unfocused. There we go. Let's see what we could do with the space that we have. Obviously I'm gonna have to push this up this way actually. I'm trying to fish my hands around everywhere to see what's gonna be the best way for me to put this on. Oh, wonderful. Actually, let's see if I bring it down some. If that's gonna help me out any. Actually, yeah, that ain't bad. Here we go. Here we go. If I can get it on there, maybe I could pinch it with the pliers to actually lock it in place. I'm hoping y'all can see that. Man, I hope that didn't ruin the video. My phone was dying, but I kind of fished it up right there. It's pressed on there. I don't want you guys to fall. Pressed on there. This phone's dying too. I got the other one charging. Remember, I do not have a camera for YouTube, so this is all done off of a phone. Oh crap. As my channel grows, so will my cameras and stuff. Oh, I almost had it, I ain't gonna lie. Trying to grip this thing in the right spot. Like, get enough leverage. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, I know you guys heard that. Now, they got these tiny little clips that need to go in there. So I'm gonna slide this in side of the line and I'll show you guys when I'm done because that is gonna be a tricky process. I'm gonna put this phone on the charger and I'll get back to you guys. All right, people, I can't stress it enough on how important it is to have this little tiny metal clip in there. I grabbed it from the angle up on the top up here through this side and held it. Actually right up through this side here. I grabbed the link and I held it with one hand, and I actually used these same needle nose pliers to do this whole job and a flathead one time. But I just grabbed it and held it and basically pop that little metal piece onto it. It was not easy. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pop this side on and then put the metal clip in. I'll keep you guys recording after getting hit in the face with the phone. Let's see if I can do this real time. No bloopers. I think you guys can see it there. I should be able to finagle my way into dropping this in. You know, the other videos, everybody kind of cuts out and doesn't show this process, and it is not easy. But I just want to show everybody that it is doable. Because I do everything by myself with my daughters. So, oh, don't fall. I'm trying to keep you guys recording while I clip her in there. It looks like it's coming. I don't want to break anything. Let's see if I can move it just a bit up like that. That'll be a better squeeze. Voila. All right, and this is a perfect angle to show that little metal clip. And what you do not want to do. What you do not want to do is lose it. Let's see what's going to be the best angle to get this one in. I think I might be able to. Let's see. Oh, it's flirting with the hole, but doesn't want to quite go in. Come on. I'm going to bring it back down and readjust just a hair. No, it was going in. And I dropped it and it's stuck inside of my hair. Voila. Let's try this again. "50 minutes later." Oh. All right, it is in there. Let's see if I could bring this down and lower it and see if I like the height with you guys actually. What I'll do is, now that it's installed, I'll stop recording and remove the jack stands, and I'll lower it and show you guys then. All right, we're back and I am on the front. I have adjusted the new links longer than the stock. I'm trying to drop it significantly, so I went a little bit longer than what it said on the paperwork. And let's see what we end up with. First off, you're going to want to install these little grommets again, big side out. Don't drop them like me. Let me get on the other side of this camera. I got you guys kind of right in the way. I'm gonna go ahead and install both grommets while I'm here. Here's the other one. I'm gonna put it on the bottom. Mother. 1 second, please. I'm getting babed, so I'm trying to hurry up. See what the wife needs. I'm gonna go ahead and use these. I'm gonna lock on the bottom first, actually, because the bottom seems to be flimsier than the top. If you guys want to take that into consideration. There's the bottom locked on. I guess I might as well snap that little tiny piece on there while I have it in a easy location. I put the locking ring on. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pop the top on. And I believe the locking ring is on the other side. So it might have been better to put it on the other way first. Yeah. Now I'm just trying to fish around and get lucky here. Try to actually get it on. Because all right, YouTube, finished product. Might bring the back up just a hair. The back is just slightly lower than the front, but man, I can't tell you how happy I am with it. It took a lot longer than it would have because of the fact of recording and trying to get those angles. Haha. And you know, but yeah, I'm happy with it. So if you guys are interested in lowering your Benz, man, check out the lowering links. They sell them on eBay. You get a good deal. Mercedes Benz E320, boy. Daddy and Daughter's Garage, out of here.